Yeah, and the middle of her car is on the cliff and it's teetering. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I go get the door open, like try to like finagle her out and like get her out. So I get her out and then like these guys with trucks stop by and pull her car out.
Wow!
Felt like a hero that day. Saved an old lady from a burning car.
Welcome to the Spencer Whiteout podcast. Rated R.
It's like we're avoiding the sharks. Call it leather fetish, dude.
No, great turbo neck guy.
I'll give you a kiss. You give me your number.
That checked out a ton, dude. Tell me you felt it.
We're Americans. We're the ones that are descendants from the 1776 musket-bearing motherfuckers.
Welcome to the Spencer Whiteout podcast, where we collect experiences as badges, memories as treasures, and stories as wealth. Originally recorded August 1st, 2021, this is a blast from a nostalgic past, a comedy episode of fecological proportions. In this episode, my high school friends and I tell funny stories of 7-Up, Throwup, eating worms, bad bets, bird poop, human poop, motorcycle mayhem, and saving an old lady from certain death.
Disclaimer. You've been disclaimed.
All mentions of Luke in this episode are referring to Luke Jordan, not Luke Reed, the son of Wolfpack legend Pistol Reed. And with that, let's dive in.
Warning. Entering graphic territory in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we were just hanging out outside of my house. Not my house, my parents' house at this point. And my parents live like right next to a park. Has like trails and like a swing set and crap like that. So we like go down there. We're just like, I don't remember what we were doing. Just like
goofing off.
Yeah, just goofing off. And we like smelled this horrible smell.
Coming from a trash can, dude.
Yeah, coming from a trash can. We did some bet.
Yeah, we did some bet. We were like, hey, whoever loses, whatever, has to go into the
trash can and take out whatever it is that smells.
Yeah, and like fling it into the bushes. It was like, or dump it out into the trash can again.
Yeah, we were doing something and Hunter lost.
Yeah, Hunter lost.
Game over.
And then we find out that it's dead fish heads, dude, that have been sitting.
Like someone probably went fishing and cleaned them up. And they weren't just fresh. They had been sitting in there
a week, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Hunter, he goes over there. He's already gagging, dude. He's got his shirt over his face. We're all like, dude,
yeah, he has his shirt like over his face, so it's like covering.
Kicks the trash can lid off, grabs it, and then he's running around. He's like gagging, dude. We're all like, I threw up. Yeah.
We were all throwing up.
And we were like 30 feet away,
and he
dude.
was holding the fish heads?
Yeah.
In a bag. In like this bag.
Oh.
And it smelled so bad that we're like, in the video, you can
guys
see like
actually threw up.
Owen's
Everyone's
throwing up
gagging.
and I'm like throwing up. Everyone's gagging. Like it was so disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew. That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
He's like, Hunter's a champ, dude. Like, goes back into it and then just dumps it all out, and we're all just like...
And there's like liquid pulled up in the bag.
Gosh.
There's maggots.
They are very cute, these little maggots.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the throwing up, dude, do you remember the Sprite and the bananas?
Yes.
That's another thing. It's like, we just thought, hey, we heard if you drink a bunch of Sprite and you eat bananas, like it just comes up.
Yeah.
And Owen's like, no, I don't buy it.
I'm like the grunt of like that whole
So
group.
you decided to test it.
Yeah, I didn't know how to skate.
And we filmed that one. Yeah. I think I had landed my skate trick, and then we're like, okay, now film Owen. Boom, we film you. And you're eating it and you're doing it. And then the best part is that we're all around you, and then you start throwing up. We all start cheering, and there had been a car that was driving by, and they slowed down to see, because they're like, what is everybody cheering about or whatever? And then they see you, and you are hands on your hips and your leg stance is wide, and you start throwing up, and then you do this thing where you widen your stance. That happened on film. It's in one of the skate videos. I think it's in Next Level, and it was so funny.
I'm
dude.
like, why?
I can't believe that worked. Did it feel horrible?
No, it just came up. Yeah, you eat a banana
It was pretty quick.
as fast as you can, then you just chug Sprite, dude. And then you start burping, dude, and then pretty soon it just comes out, dude.
Inserting
Exclusive audio recording from the vault.
He's gonna laugh and miss, dude. He's gonna laugh and miss. Let's not ever do that ever again.
Pretty easy. You guys want to do it right now?
Just do it!
No, I'm good.
Okay, how about the worms, dude? How about the worms?
I didn't know you had eaten a worm.
I remember the video of you eating a worm that we played in chapel for some reason. And you're like, I ate a worm.
I think I did that for like Spirit Week.
Yeah.
I ate a worm. Because it was like jungle theme.
Yeah.
And I ate a worm for it.
You're wearing that safari hat. And
I would
then
always do like the most off the wall stuff.
I think the listeners are getting a taste of that for
Yeah.
sure. So whose worm are we talking about first?
We'll talk about Dominic's worm.
Stop being gay.
My worm? This is another bet. What do you call it when you do it every year?
Tradition.
A
Yeah,
tradition
tradition.
of we have to throw this football into a bucket of water.
Yeah, and
whoever is
didn't-
last
yeah.
to make it has to do something disgusting.
So like the first year, I think it was the worm.
no, I think the first year was
The smoothie?
the disgusting smoothie.
Out of everyone in the group, who's the most unlikeliest to throw the football in the bucket?
Probably me.
Yeah. So kind of set Dominic up for failure.
Because you weren't really in sports, but all the
No.
other guys were.
Yeah.
I obviously lost.
Yeah.
So
So you take over, Dominic. How was it? What happened?
they put I don't know in this
we did
smoothie.
everything.
It was
We
like
would grab everything.
it looked like
It was like
poop.
pink.
It was like a
Pink poop.
pinkish brown
Ew.
smoothie.
Like Pepto-Bismol.
Hot sauce. We're dumping ketchup, mayonnaise, tartar sauce, a bunch of random things.
Condiments,
And
dude.
we were like, okay, Dominic's got to drink
Like
this. And at
pepper.
Yeah, and at first you were like, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I
and
was
then
like, no, I'm not doing
we
that.
talked you into it.
Yeah.
Peer pressure isn't just someone telling you to do something dumb. It's your brain screaming, fit in or die.
It wasn't just like a little sample or like shot. It was like a full smoothie cup of
And
it.
you had to drink the whole thing.
The whole thing, dude. It
Yeah.
smelled so bad I had to plug my nose while I was drinking
Yeah.
it. And I was like gagging it up while I'm drinking it. I think you guys have a video of
Yeah,
it.
we set that whole thing up. We're like, here's the smoothie, Dominic.
And then we go to Montana again the next
Yeah.
year. We do the same stupid football game. Guess who
And you-
loses?
You lost
It
again.
was close though.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Hunter and I were like in the last running?
Yeah. And then we're like, sucks.
And then I
Dominic.
lost.
Yeah.
Again.
There's deja vu.
You know those worms you buy for fishing that are like in the
Night
dirt?
crawlers.
And they're those big fat worms. They dig one of those out and they have me eat it. It has dirt all over it. And I had to eat the whole thing.
Wow, that's good.
Just chewing on it. And it's alive in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like I'm killing it as I'm chewing.
How did
It
that
was
one
so
taste?
gross. It was actually less bad than the smoothie.
Yeah,
That's what I was
smoothie
thinking.
would have been way worse.
I don't know what freaking diseases worms have.
I mean, I think it's pretty safe. I
worms
mean, look
are
at you
pretty
don't know
now.
about
gross,
that.
dude. They eat
No,
dirt and
yeah.
poop.
Yeah, but whatever.
That was
who
fine.
doesn't?
That reminds me of another good story. Remember the
Oh, dude. That was dumb. Talk about diseases. Like, again, I would do these dumb things. I'd sign myself up to do
Oh,
these
and you
things.
got to stop telling the audience
was-
you do dumb things. I think we get
Used
it
to
by
do
this
dumb
point.
things.
Yeah, you used to do
There
dumb
is a
things.
huge bird turd on
Fresh.
Luke's. We didn't know it was fresh.
Oh, maybe not.
We thought, you know how like they dry up and it's just like white chalk almost,
Yeah,
right?
right.
It was
I had
like
big turd.
human bird,
Yeah.
probably. Anyways, huge turd on the hood of his car. I think Luke's like, I'll give you $10 to lick that.
Yeah. And then I
And you're
was
like,
I
no.
was
And I'm like, I'll chip on $10. And we're all like chipping on money.
yeah, so
I
it's
think
like,
it got up to like $25.
yeah, I don't know what.
That's
it
big
got
money.
up.
That's big
it
money
got
back
up
then.
enough to where I was like, okay, I'll do it.
And we were
I
like
was-
all pressuring you.
I'll
Like, come
lick it.
on.
So
Yeah,
the
it's
deal
just a
was,
lick.
so I leaned down. Everyone's
We're
taking a
recording
video
it.
of it. I leaned down and full licked the whole thing
The turd's
off
gone
of it.
off the hood of his car. Completely gone, dude. and it's all in his mouth. There's white, like,
caked in, and I'm like, I say the bird turd, and then like
he's like gagging and like trying to get water
it out, dude. I didn't have any water, and like
it made us gag because we were watching him. We're like, it's just starting to come up.
It was a clean.
The hood off.
It was
his
so
car.
clean.
Just slurping
And
it right out.
we're driving, and like Luke's like, yeah, there's like so many diseases in bird poop.
And he's like looking it up. He thinks he's like getting the bird flu.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like die, and like, oh, that was dumb.
So what about the time you did actually get a disease? Was this one from bird poop or not?
No, this
What
one
was
was from like, so my dad, he was in the hospital for a little bit. And whenever you stay like long in the hospital, you can get this thing called C. diff. It's like a bacterial infection. You're uncontrolled pooping. You cannot control
It's like
your
dysentery.
Yeah, you
almost.
can't control
man.
crapping or anything. So I had like gone up to their house, and like you can transmit it from like toilets if you don't clean. Like I'm not sitting on crap.
You're just
but,
rubbing
like,
your butt all over the toilet.
So I go up to their house, and I think this is where I got it from, because I went to his bathroom, took a Mondo dude on his bathroom, and
just on the floor?
no, like in the toilet. And so within a day of going to my parents and doing that, dude, I am absolutely obliterating the toilet.
Like, and it makes you weak and
yeah, it makes you weak. Your body is fighting off the infection. So
Did you lick the toilet seat?
no, I don't
wouldn't
think
be
I licked the
surprised.
toilet that time.
Yeah, I mean you lick bird turds, you eat worms. So
No, so me and Dominic had already bought like these super expensive tickets to go to Sugarbowl snowboarding. So I'm like dying days up to it. Like I'm literally crapping so much that my butt hurts. I have to take a shower every time I go to the bathroom.
Gross.
I don't want to wipe it.
Huh?
Yeah. Taking showered left and right, crapping. I took work off that Friday. And so then I'm like, whatever, I got to go snowboarding with Dominic the next day. And I'm like, I think I'm feeling better. And so I'm so achy, dude. My body's like fighting off this infection, dude. I'm like achy, whatever. I'm just powering through it. So Sugarbowl has like, they only have like 2 lifts open.
Yeah.
Ton of people there. I was like, hey, dude, I got to go to the bathroom. Like we were on a lift, and I was like, dude, I got to go. Like it's acting up again, dude. And the COVID, stupid COVID, you can't even go into places. Like they have porta potties. So I have all my snow gear on.
Do you bring your snowboard into the porta potty?
No, I left it sticking up outside. So I'm going in there, and I just green, milky water. I know. And I was like, okay, good. So then when you have this problem, you never feel good.
That's too damn bad!
So I do it, and then I'm like, oh, dude, let's just snowboard. I need to get my money's worth. We go up again. We're halfway down. We sit down.
I thought you like kind of fell on your butt.
Yeah, I fell on my butt, and I crapped my pants.
Dude, middle of the hill, crapped
Yeah.
his pants. Just fell.
Not like a lot, but like I did it in my pants. I crapped in my pants. I tell Dominic, because me and Dominic, we can be that close. I'm like, dude, I just full on crapped in my pants right now. So I go to the bathroom, scrape it all out. Like it's just water. So I go in there, try to clean myself out. And I'm like not even thinking about leaving at that point, because I got to get my money's worth, dude. So I don't take my boxers off or anything. I just power through it, dude. Yeah, so whatever. I snowboard a couple runs after that, and then I'm like, dude, I was feeling sick after that. So we're like, we just got to go. Like I had to keep crapping.
You didn't take your underwear off and throw them away?
No. My bad.
You're sick.
You are sick.
Like doing all that in a porta potty, that's a lot to
Just
do.
throw your underwear down the porta potty.
You have to take your whole boots off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. You should
I
just
might
cut
as
them
well
off.
just try and get the residue that's in there out, and then
What
just
were you
I like your
scooping it
word
with?
scrape it. No,
Yeah.
he wasn't scooping. He was
scraping because it was like kind of dry.
Well,
It
it
out.
started to
froze
freeze.
up.
Yeah.
It froze up. So after that,
Yeah,
like a
it
couple
was-
runs after that, was
We literally
brutal.
stayed for like 2 hours.
Yeah, and wasted all that money. And then there was that. So that ordeal. And then it's weird because your body really it gets rid of it for a little bit, but you can have it for like months after. So my boss, he's having a Superbowl party, and I had a dirt bike I was working on that day. I had kind of had a little bit of diarrhea the day before. And this is like a month after. And so I'm already dressed up to go to the Superbowl party. I just wanted to do a little thing. And so I'm sitting there on my toolbox, and my wife is like doing something else in the garage. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I should probably go to the bathroom. And I'm sitting there and I was wrenching on something, and then pretty soon it just went. I had to crap my pants again, dude. In like these nice pants, I was dressed good, and I crapped my pants in front of my wife is sitting over there, and so I'm trying not to make it obvious. I just literally filled my pants up, and so I'm like just walk knees like tight to each other, just kind of like, and I just get up, go to the bathroom, take a shower, got dressed, went to the Super Bowl party. And then there's probably 40 people at this Super Bowl party. There's one bathroom. I'm going back and forth to the bathroom the whole night. And then pretty soon I'm like, dude, I got to get out of here, dude. Like, this is hurting. It's uncomfortable. People are knocking on the bathroom door. They're just like, dude, what is this guy
it's
doing?
Owen again. Dominic, you got to talk about your automotive section. Looks like you have a handful here.
For some reason, I have the weirdest things happen to me when I'm on my motorcycle.
On the road, dude.
Yeah, so I ride motorcycles, and I don't know, every couple months, something weird happens when I'm on it.
That's weird.
So like one time, I'm like just riding on some back roads in Auburn, Lincoln area, and this guy is in a convertible, like older Mustang, blaring music and going super slow. And I'm like, what the heck is this guy doing? And I'm like,
who blares music and goes slow?
And there's a ton of stuff in the back of the car. It looks like he's almost living in the car, but it's a little convertible. So I was like, this is really weird. Going super slow. All of a sudden, he's like swerving into oncoming traffic, going up a hill on the opposite lane. He's not slowing down. Hits this tree on the opposite side of the road, goes up, flips the car. He's in a convertible with the top down.
Oh, boy.
Now the whole car is crushed on top of him. Can't even like crawl out. And then this crazy neighbor is like, we got to get him out. He pulls his tractor up on the road, is trying to like flip the car over with the tractor. And I'm like, and his wife's yelling at him, if you do anything, they're going to sue you. Cause like if you try to help.
What if he dies in the process of doing
and you try
that?
to flip the car and it doesn't flip and it flips back down on top of him or something. And she's like yelling at him and they're yelling at each other. And he's like in the tractor in the middle of the road. I'm like, what is going on? Still, the worship music is blaring during this whole thing. And then the firefighters get there, bust it open, put him in a stretcher, and then they like interview me. And I guess the car was stolen.
You're not so tough without your car, are ya?
And he was drugged out. That's why he like crossed into oncoming traffic, because he was like fading in and out of consciousness.
Golly.
And there's a warrant out for his arrest. So that was insane.
Was he a believer?
I don't know about that. And then
old lady.
Yeah, I was driving again on the back road, just riding, just chilling. And then I look over and this car is like weirdly parked and it's kind of like teetering.
That's suspicious.
It looked like it was right on the edge of the cliff. There's a driveway on one side and then a big steep downgrade.
Like a culvert kind of?
Yeah, and it was kind of like moving and I was like, that's really weird. So at the next stoplight, I like turn around, gun it back to go get her.
Yeah.
And the car's teetering, dude, and this old lady can't get out of her car. She missed her driveway.
Oh,
and
on
it's
the
like,
edge of a cliff.
Yeah, and the middle of her car is on the cliff and it's teetering. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I go get the door open, like try to like finagle her out and like get her out. So I get her out and then like these guys with trucks stop by and pull her car out.
Wow!
that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
What did she say, dude?
Oh, I just missed the driveway. These kids are always with their dirt bikes making the
road loose or something. And I was like, no, lady, you totally missed the driveway.
Hey, you should probably not be driving.
Like,
well,
all right.
Thanks for doing that, Dominic.
Yeah.
You're a national hero.
Felt like a hero that day. Saved an old lady from a burning car. And then another one was like I was riding just on the freeway and then there's these guys ripping past me on motorcycles too.
And you drive fast, dude.
Sometimes, not all the time. But I was like chilling that day. I was like, okay, I'll play this game. I'll keep up with you guys. And they're like weaving in and out of cars. I'm not doing that. I'm like getting my space, then getting my space. We take the same exit because I was going home and they take my exit. So I'm like still just going home. We're on a little bit of a back road and it like turns. It's probably like a 45 mile an hour turn and they're going pretty fast. One guy is on like more of a sports bike where it can really turn good. And the other guy's on like a big Harley. And the sports guy's in front. He gets the turn, keeps going. And then the Harley tries to do it and it starts scraping, skids out. The bike hits the curb, flips and slams, like hits the wall. And he's flipping, slams into the wall. I'm right behind him and I like stop, get out. His wrist is like completely
twisted,
bent up, broke his arm bad. I'm like trying to get him up, sit him against the wall, like asking him like, do you remember your name? Like, do you know where you are? What's going on? And he's no talking, which usually that's not a great sign.
No.
Like when they're not conscious, like he probably got a concussion or like possibly more.
Yeah.
So I called 911 and they get there real fast, but like his buddy comes back around and is like, he's picking up, there's a bunch of drugs in the guy's saddlebags, white pills. And like, I told him the cops are coming. He's like, oh, cusses. And it's like picking up all this stuff. And it was just like, oh my gosh, how do I get into these situations?
Do you wait for the cops or do you leave?
Yeah, no, I waited because they wanted to. They thought I was with them and they were like, okay, you guys were going 90 around this turn. I was like, no, I don't even know these. I'm literally driving home and I was just right behind him.
Yeah.
He totally thought we were like flying. How fast were you going? I know your bike. You can do 90 around this corner. Easy.
Yeah.
No, I was literally just behind him, following him. I'm going home. I don't even know these guys.
And they believed you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the buddy was like, yeah, I don't know that guy.
Did they catch the guy with the drugs?
No, the buddy picked him up and
handled them.
Yeah. I don't think it was a lot. I don't think they were like...
I mean, drugs are drugs.
Smuggling it or like mules or anything. I think they were just...
doing it.
Yeah. They were just doing drugs. Which that's what happens. And then I think that's most of them. Oh, I do have one bad high school one. I think it was like when I was first driving and we were driving back to his house. So we take like this windy road. And there's a bus in front of us and we're like, dude, this is going to take forever to get back home because he's like 10 minutes down this windy road. So he's like, let's just pass it. Oh, okay. There's this big straightaway. It's straight and clear. So I like,
it's not a passing lane though, right?
No,
you can't pass.
It's not a passing lane. So we go and we thought it was like a different school bus. We look on the side. It's our high school,
Forest Lake?
Our bus driver. And it was the bus we used to take. And the bus driver's honking and we're like trying to like hide and like get our heads down while passing this bus on a double yellow. And we were like, oh my gosh, she saw us. We're going to get called in the principals. For the next week, we were like...
nervous about it?
But nothing happened. Again, stupid, not fully developed brain.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, do me a favor, leave a rating / review. 5 stars is a power play. Be sure to follow the show and connect with me on social medias at Spencer Whiteout to stay up to date. As always, stay tuned, stay hyped. That's a wrap.
Inserting exclusive audio recording from the vault.
I like this lookout. It's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, this is a stargaze spot too.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine bringing a girl up. Well, actually, no, because you don't know how big. If it was not busy, like this has not been busy.
No.
This is nice to just lay up here, but like.
I just have to hear about what he's having for dinner each time. It's not too bad.
Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dude. You could bring a girl up here, bro, and you could just stargaze. Bro, this is lame stargazing compared to space, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Space is a good setting.
Well, I'm saying this previous space.
Yeah, the old one?
The old one, yeah. That's what I meant. But I'm just saying, like, up in NorCal, dude, you could stargaze and it would be so bright, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
Yeah.
But this is pretty good for being SoCal, right? This is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, stargazing in SoCal is more about if there's a good thing you can look down to also. When there's nothing happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, man. Yeah, that's good. That's so good, dude. Bro, it's not about the stargazing. It's more about the conversation anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, if the girl just wants to hang out with you, like, she'll go stargazing at some spot like that. Because it's not about the stars.
Stargazing in downtown LA.
Bro.
Shows how into astronomy you are.
Oh, man.
Dude, I was actually, like, good at talking up stargazing when I was in high school, dude.
Wait, what?
Because I actually knew a lot about astronomy. And I was in an astrophysics class. So I was able to, like, talk about, like, what was what and, like, the entry-level stuff before you want to get into the romantic stuff, dude.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
So, bro,
Dude, I could talk about...
Hold on, bro. You're like a stargazing expert.
I could talk about, like, what's what.
Keep talking about stargazing.
I could say, like, well, this stars have a lifespan of this many years because, like, this is how it burns their fuel, you know?
Are you serious?
Dude, I knew a lot about astronomy. You have to have good build-up.
That's
pre-gaming your Stargaze.
Oh man, dude, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time, bro.
And that's it.